Welcome back to the Magic Mike Major, round 3 of the losers bracket. Today we have our number 6 seed Baracoot and our 7 seed Wesbr0mega, both trying to continue their long run in the losers bracket. Again, I am joined by my co-commentator Blaster D. Privileged to have him.
Thanks for having me.
As we start on Inferno. Big lots.
This is a good match. This is a good matchup. This might be the show match. This might be the losers show match here.
Hype one for sure. I mean, very close in the seedings, very close in skill, and I can't wait to get this going here. Big Lots, you know what he's going to get in Pissed Around, that Deagle print stream. Baracoot with armor. Sneaking up on Wesley, though, but Wesley covers it well. Hit the shot!
Nice shot. And listen, I don't believe it, but I'm just speaking for the crowd. I don't think a lot of people believed in Wes in this tournament, and look how far along he's gone, further than a lot of people.
Yeah, there's been plenty of eliminations, and he's battling for his life. Rising over here, blinded, just spraying and praying. Baracoot now knows he has a Nova. Flashes himself in. Flash was good. Knows he has just the Deagle.
Wes is gonna lay eyes on him.
Heard him coming behind him. Tags him with the Nova, and the second shot does the trick. It's his Deagle back.
Every round of Inferno, Wes gets better. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, that was great there from Wes. He knew Johnny was far side arches because of the peak, so planted default, then heard Johnny wrapping around, had it perfectly held, and it was just a beautiful round by Wes there.
It really is his map at this point. I wouldn't want to face him on it.
And we may just caster cursed at him as Baracoot with the rifle guns him down and regains his lead back.
The no skin N4. And I gotta say, Johnny has the worst inventory out of this entire tournament.
But
is that even a knife?
But inventory does not guarantee skill. I mean, there's a guy named Grande Mike who has a beautiful inventory, and he's dog shit. So skin does not buy wins. Flash out from Wes. Big Lots pushing up here. Baracoot not knowing where he is, still holding. Short. Flash himself in. Finds Wesley, but Wesley's AK is successful. Ties it back up 2-2.
The Empress. That skin won. Beat out the default M4.
I guess in this situation, skin did win. Ties it up. I do want to point out before we get too far in the game that Wesley did lose the pistol round. That's only his second pistol round loss all tournament. And again, it's his 4th game. So he's now 5-2 in pistol rounds. But Baracoot with the XM now. Big Lots with still his AK Empress.
This is where Wesley wants to be against the next
I don't know. They're pretty tight quarters here.
Let's see. Tumbling, I mean, definitely a story.
Full blind. Wesley, to his surprise, finds
fantastic flash.
I mean, Wes seems pretty locked in here so far.
And Wes playing efficiently, you can tell. Every round plants the C4, extra $300.
And in a very large eco win there for Wes. I mean, look at the buy from Baracoot. The MP9 with the full armor, no util. Wes still this AK in full util, and look at his bank account. I mean, $6,900. He'll be happy with that. Baracoot sitting sight here.
See if Wes throws that Molotov he's throwing every round, and he'll catch Johnny out on this one. There it comes.
He sees ahead of him.
Oh. It's not a great angle for Wes. That's not worth on a head glitch angle like that.
No, you're right. I don't think that's one of his strengths, is just to peek that head. He needs the full body to work with. And it cost him the Molly was great. I mean, but just just couldn't find him. So the eco win for baracoot, picks himself up an AK, and Wes going balls to the wall here.
Wes is gonna have to face the AK. We know, I've said it time and time again, Wes. He's gonna miss the first shot, but
there's a chance here now. Doesn't miss that one.
Can't miss that one.
Can't miss that.
Leave it to a player like E-Rock to miss a shot like that. Not Wes. In today's tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
Four.
Off for it.
That is a surprising move. Last round and a half.
This round.
Gonna find him here. And maybe not the right call.
That was the smartest play.
Discards the op for the Nova, but the M4A1S successful on Johnny, and just like that, tied it up 4-4.
Wes will drop the USPS here for a deagle.
Of course.
And he's a different player today.
Nope, he buys. This is the first pistol round Wesley has not bought in the deagle. Shining with his dualies, coming through short. But peeks back as Big Lots goes the other way after just being there. Doing a little carousel. Just misses Wes.
Just missed each other again.
Big Lots.
See if Wes. Johnny looking at a wall, but gonna win.
I mean, if he lost that round, that was my first point. What was he looking at the wall for? I mean, was he setting up? He didn't have a flash, I don't think so. Or maybe.
And you notice Wes hit 3 shots there. That was a deagle. That's the kill for Wes.
It is. That is the kill. 2 health left on. The spray.
And Wes.
That's 2 rounds in a row.
Both players got loaded whole magazines, but Wes just comes out on top there.
I mean, 2 straight rounds, 2 very, very messy fights, and 2 rounds where the winner is less than 10 health. I mean, how much closer can this game get here? Big Lots sitting at car now. baracoot now has an AK. That leaded glass in the hand of Big Lots.
Wes gonna hear him.
Rotate around, spotted.
Good
Successful. Big shots there from Wes. That's a
If
big
I was
round.
a Wesley fan, I would hope he sticks with the leaded glass in that situation.
I mean, found success.
Right ahead.
The eco round from baracoot. He did have an eco round win on his CT side. Holding a single, nice. Here's up. And that's the scenario where you can see where a man that does not know the spray pattern very good has trouble hitting a moving target, trying to tap fire that AK. I mean, it's very hard on a sprinting Mag 10 target like baracoot was in that scenario.
Just so devastating for all the West fans out there, because everybody knows we had the leaded glass, the M4A1S. Easy frag.
I mean, he wins that round. It's 7-5. He has a 2-round cushion. Now it's back to tied up. They just miss each other in boiler. baracoot heads out toward the end of apps, toward balcony. Big Lots now peeking under it. He's gonna tuck himself in here.
Hot West was going to switch it up with a more aggressive round, but he fell himself right into the pit. Perfect flash.
Does he check this? Does he check?
And John...
He goes!
Ooh. And just like that, 6-7 back to Johnny.
I mean, that's a huge couple rounds here from Johnny Gates. Really finding his groove. Could say blunders from West, but you do have to give Johnny credit here. I mean, he was down in the dumps. West had an AK. He had a Mag 10, and he's found ways to win the last 2 rounds.
And it might be a done deal if Johnny wins this round. West is forcing it yet again.
West eco looks very, very bad. baracoot has a lot in the bank. He's going to maybe see if West is going through the smoke, which he is. Caught with the ball in his hand. Oh, no.
West
Oh, no.
Maybe West watched a couple Stewie 2K frag movies and he just thought, I'm going to push right through the smoke. Every other round he's been playing hesitant around that smoke.
Johnny had the right idea.
And every West fan out there is glad he changed his mind with that smoke line up there.
Johnny had the right idea, knew that the wraparound through the smoke could have been possible, just unlucky timing, caught with some util in his hand, and we have a tie game 7-7. Big Loud's gonna tuck in the pit here.
Both players are going to be able to buy up next round for the last round of possibly before halftime. That's not true what I just said, but you get what I'm saying.
baracoot pushing out. They're against each other now. And I think baracoot had util in his hand yet again. He didn't even shoot a bullet back. He had to, yeah, I'm almost 99% sure he had some util in his hand. And, I mean, look at this back and forth scoreboard. Wes now on match point.
A little more aggressive.
And it pays off.
Bring it to overtime.
Our second overtime game in the Magic Mike Major. And we're going the distance here on Inferno. 8-8. The seeds do not lie.
Collected. Good half in chat there.
So we go again here. Johnny is still on the terrorist side. Big Lots tucked into pit with the op.
A huge buy. Wes maybe could have saved a little money not buying the helmet there.
But this is almost all-in round from Big Lots, spending almost all his OT money.
Even bought it a few Thomas can get this game.
Bang! If Wes hits that first shot on the up, it's gonna be tough for Johnny here. But again, like you said all tournament, that first shot is so important for Wesley.
Against a more skilled player like Johnny, it's not going to be as forgiving against, you know, a lower seed that Wes might miss the first shot. Other player might whiff the whole mag and let Wes get the second, but Johnny maybe going to try to match him with an op, but Wes is too fast today.
Trying to go op for op, but Wes went kill for kill and got him 10-8. This is a huge CT half in overtime for Wesley.
I couldn't have said it better myself there. I think CT is really where Wesley shines on this map. His T side can use a little work, maybe a few lineups and execute here, but his CT side is pretty rock solid.
I think Wes can play a little slow here. He has the op.
He sees it.
Whoa!
Goodness.
Wes is 3 for 3 with the op this half.
Dexterity today with the op.
Wow, I am lost for words. Wesley, who is known to have a few crazy op shots once in a while, but sometimes struggles with consistency, has just had the most dominant op OT I think I've seen in some time. And baracoot needs 3 straight rounds to send this in double OT, Nate.
What a strong showing from Wes in this overtime. He must have been on the op Lego before this.
I mean, that's where I learned how to op Lego. Baracoot tries the op himself. Maybe can he find an answer? Wesley in apps here. I wonder if he's going to check the spot from Baracoot.
And this is where Wes likes to play. He should check it.
He doesn't.
I mean, Wes has lost many rounds from that pit and taken many rounds from that pit, and not going to think to check deep.
He should know it better than anyone. He plays that position. First round in all of OT where Wes does not have an op in his hand. Goes back to the Nova, which he has not found too much success with. He'll lose it again. And just like that, A couple nice rounds from Johnny.
No utility.
And after winning the first 3 rounds, Big Lots in desperate need of this one to force the win. And if not, we're going to double OT.
Deagle util. He knows Johnny has the op. He probably could have saved a little money off the helmet. Got a Mac 10 maybe.
Stomping, Allison feet.
What a shot! What a shot!
That's what the?
Oh my!
The Wesley
goodness.
Deagle wins it. The Wesley Deagle wins it in overtime. 12-10, your final. Wesbr0mega advances on.